Morning, YouTube. How in the heck are you? I don't know what the temperature is. I don't know if these steps will be frozen or not. A wet but wonderful day. What do you think, Trouble? It's gonna be a good day? I think so. Madison? It's so peaceful. Quiet out here. Hear all the birds rumbling around doing their thing. And the ever noisy Stellar's jays. We haven't put seed out there in a while. But them Stellar's jays still pick around. It must be stuff still in there. There he is. So, let me get the automobile out and we'll start our day here. What do you think, Mom? It's just like a cheerful feeling day for some reason. Is it just me having that feeling? Or are you feeling that way too, Mom? Oh. So I have a little surprise for you guys this morning. Something I've talked about off and on, and even recently talked about in a vlog briefly. But for Christmas, Kelly and I didn't really do much for each other, and we haven't done that in the last couple of years because the Christmas is more about the kids and the grandkids and stuff like that, and as the grandkids keep getting added to the equation, that becomes more of the truth, or more of the deal that we're doing. Anyway, as the year goes on, we do things for each other, that are special, little surprises and whatever. Anyway, the little woman just brought up something to me this morning. She was, well, at first she was feeling all kind of spunky. But anyway, I'm gonna go do something before work. I'm still about almost an hour before I need to be at work. We're gonna take a little trip, and I'm gonna, as much as I can, I'm gonna drag you guys along. And look, an Amtrak. Nothing worse than trying to look out a side window with all them reflections. If I rolled the window down, even with my little windsock on top of my microphones, it would overpower the microphone or microphones on this GX7. But anyway, let's motivate on here. Got something kind of cool, something that her and I will both enjoy. And the more she sees of it, the more she realizes how cool this is. So anyway, we're out. So I'm gonna swing into this place right quick and pick me up what I've been talking to you about. But they don't open till 10, so I have to wait here a few minutes. Alright, Best Buy purchase complete. And I might clue you in a little bit. Ta-da! The Phantom 3 Professional and a low pro bag. I was going to get the DJI bag, which is about the same price, but I'm a huge low pro fan, and the fact that it doesn't say DJI right on the backpack is another thing too. And I like how it's there's room to put other stuff in there. It's not locked in, which is probably a better way, but anyway, that's what I went for. This is the 205 bridge going across the Columbia, or both sections of it. It's kind of split by an island, and of course I'm in a spot where you're not going to be able to see the river practically at all, if at all. And when it's nice, you can see Mount Hood back there. Yeah, I'm literally at a spot where you can't see it at all. Bummer. Let's get you a little glimpse. do that while you're driving. I hope I was pointing in the right spot. Alright, that's all I'm a deer. Well, that was a perfect time not to be vlogging. We're coming to, just about to roll down the hill to go across the Salmon River, and a huge owl flew. That thing, I mean, the tips of his feathers must have skimmed across our windshield. Oh, you would have heard a fantastic scream out of me.
You screamed so loud, I'm trying to get into the back seat.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I thought that thing was going to be in my lap.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. And we've been sitting here rattling on about the camera, the drone and stuff like that. So I didn't pick, I had literally driving down the road with the camera in my hand. Why is it you can never catch those things?
What did I tell you to mount to the dash? I told you last week.
She keeps telling me I've got some cheap little Chinese camera that works as a dash cam.
And you can put it on the loop if there's nothing.
Yep, set it in loop mode. It's one of those GoPro replica things.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah, I'd have got that.
Yeah, would have got a lot of screaming. My chest hurts.
Are we home or?
Home.
Alright. Well, hello there, YouTube. Hello, all the little peeps out there in the interweb land. Well, as you can see, today's video has pretty much been about me getting a gimbal. I got so many things going in my head.
Can't keep it straight.
With the quad updates and
Phantom, blah blah blah.
Yeah, this thing.
His low blah blah blah.
Yeah. Well, I've been actually I interrupted and stopped for a second, but I've been doing updates. Some of it went through the app, and then there's another one that's got to be pushed over with a SD card. And I'm in the middle of doing that, and Kelly goes, "We need to do a goodbye vlog." I think she's getting. I don't know why I'm really tired today. For some reason, I think all the excitement.
I know.
Like a kid in a candy store. I've been this excited over something since I bought a motorcycle. But anyway, I pray that it's going to be nice tomorrow. Oh, that'd be horrible for it to pour down rain.
Then you can just practice in the house.
Yeah,
because
but that's...
you can do that.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot of room in here to fly a craft that big.
No, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
And our house is pretty small.
And I'll have to... I don't know what I'll do. I'll go to school. I'll have to go to some school with a big open... Yeah. They don't have those around here. Well, their school in like Toledo had this huge covered area that you could fly around in.
I don't know.
Go fly around somebody's barn or something.
I think the elementary does.
Yeah.
No, down there by... Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
My allergies just like took off.
Yeah, they've been kicking her butt today.
I'm sorry,
or,
guys.
I say tonight. She's doing fine. All of a sudden she goes, "Ah, my God, blah, blah."
I know it. I was
there sneezing.
I was trying to fix my hair, and it just all of a sudden. Sorry, guys.
It's weird how the rains. You think of all things, rain would clear things up. It actually pulls stuff out of the sky. You ever notice, especially after it hasn't rained for a while, you get a good rain, and the hay fever will go nuts. You go, come on, it's supposed to be clearing the crap out of the sky, but it'll actually drag things from aloft.
Yeah, from far away.
Yeah.
I could be dying from something from China for all I know.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been I was busy at work. That was real nice. I had plenty of stuff to do there, and I mean, it's overall, we're just, every time I walked up front, I'm going, was there some kind of an open house thing going on here? Just people everywhere. It was great.
That's awesome.
Sales guys running back, checking tire pressures and gassing up bikes, and people are buying, and I hear motorcycles driving around out and about, ripping by the store, and I hear them out back. And when I left, I passed several motorcycles. That was awesome. There's bikes everywhere. So it gives me a good feeling.
Oh yeah, because for one thing, you can tell by the weather, because it's not as cold as you can almost taste spring coming.
Yeah.
or maybe it's just wishful thinking.
You know when I left at 5 o'clock, it was 50 degrees. The car said it was
really?
50 degrees.
It was so windy in Longview. You know, every time I went out there, I had to put on my hood, and I'd sit there and go like this, trying to, you know, stay warm because the wind comes off the river.
Yeah, it blows through there.
Yeah, it's like a little tunnel.
Or Columbia is literally just a rock's throw from the Longview store.
Yeah, and it just like freezes your
comes up that
and, yeah, and so like at the collision center, they have like trucks and stuff, and I'm trying to hide behind a truck.
Wind blocks.
Yeah, I was trying for wind blocks, but then they kept moving the trucks, doing stuff with them. It's like, no, it's my wind block.
Crazy. You need to find what side of the building you can block yourself on.
Yeah,
sometimes the back alley, sometimes straight out the back. You got to find the spot where it ain't flowing real fast.
I know it.
Or go in that big wash shed thing they have out there at the collision center.
Yeah, but the wash shed, the opening of it is facing where the wind comes.
Oh, it shoots right in there?
Yeah.
Go behind it.
Well, I could, but then I'd have to go over there on the railroad track side, and it's going, okay.
Well, the thing's not against the fence. You can walk behind it. It's just a freestanding building. Well,
isn't it butted up against the fence?
I don't think so.
Oh, I thought it was. I could be wrong.
May be wrong.
No, I could be wrong.
It's been a while since the last time I was out in that thing. I was washing a spider motor
on that side, so
yeah,
I couldn't tell you.
But yeah, I'm crazy excited about the.
Yes, he is.
The Phantom.
He is so excited, you guys.
Of course, first thing, you know, I'm hooking up the app, and I just used my Note 5. Was the first thing I had. And I had it clipped to my hip, so I just scanned the little QR code on the box, and so then you know, the battery's almost full, so I pulled them out, hooked them up, and was goofing around with it, and first thing, firmware update, and like I say, there was one that pushed through the phone, and it went from 1.14 or whatever it was, 1.3 to 1.5 something, and 1.6. Apparently I gotta use an SD card, and it's kind of weird. You hook it up into the camera module and it updates the flight controller, and then you take it from there, and I think it's the same bin file, and you hook it up to USB port on the controller. I don't know. I was watching the video when you were saying, let's do it now. I was watching YouTube.
I'm sorry. I have to go to work tomorrow, and I'm going, okay, it's getting late.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be all tired.
Oh, so. I wanted to do this earlier, but I know I waited late enough and concentrating on all this stuff. Now I'm all tired. I'm going to have to do these videos in the morning or something.
Yeah.
And then if I do them in the morning, they end up getting turned live late. And there's a really nice gal that from Australia that sent me a Facebook instant message, and I think it's half written out my reply. And I think it was one more, we're going to work. We gotta go. And we left, and my phone, and that reply is still sitting there. So you're telling me about your husband watching the videos and being upset when
they're not there.
Yeah, when they're not up before he has to leave. I will continue the reply, but I'm sorry. It was funny. The day that she wrote that was a day. It was last Saturday when I was trying to get a motovlog and a daily vlog to coincide, and the motovlog thing just whatever was hanging up.
Absolutely.
How did we manage? Are all the dogs outside, or are they all napping out there?
They're asleep.
Oh.
Don't say nothing.
Somebody, Kelly showed me this picture of somebody that posted a picture, and all their dogs are like lined up in a row and all crashed out. And I'm looking at the picture going, thinking, where did you take that? And she was showing me a Facebook picture. I'm going, oh my God, that's not our dogs.
No, that's just like our dogs, but it wasn't our dogs.
It's funny, like in the summertime, I'll be out in the shop doing something, and they'll half be in the shop. It'll just be a stack of dogs lined up out the shop door and out into the sidewalk.
Yeah, they're half in the door, half out,
yeah,
and then
funny.
Just line all up. It's funny.
Bunch of meatheads.
We love our critters.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Yeah, it's nice that we can have them in an area that they can just Boom.
There's a dog snoring.
That's Chance the pit bull, like full on. He snores like some old man.
Oh my lord. And y'all had to hear him burp. Okay, because he scarfs his food so fast. And then he finishes it. And then he has to lay down. And he goes, wow. And it's like, this is a grown man's burp.
He burps like a human being.
And it's like, oh my God, Channers, no wonder.
Yeah. Oh man, he can pass gas that will literally 10 degrees outside and we're opening windows.
Oh yeah.
He will literally clear you out of the damn house.
I know it. He burps and he farts like an old fart.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? Crazy dog? I probably said that way too quiet.
Yeah. Well, hopefully in the morning it's not raining, and I'll do kind of the quadcopter thing's more of my main channel thing, but we'll mix a bunch of stuff up. Maybe we'll do a special thing just for the daily vlog or whatever. I'm not going to drive you nuts over everything about this stupid quad, but it will.
That will be on his other channel with tech tips.
Yeah. But it will help with daily vlogs, moto vlogs, and I just, I can carry that thing around and, fly out over someplace I'm talking about and go, look, that's what I'm talking about. Or just come up with some creative things, like just one more thing from my mind to try to swirl around and figure out.
And I'm going to make him put the little camera on the car, on the dash, so it does a loop thing.
Oh my God.
For the crazy
Yeah,
stuff,
I guess
which we talked about earlier.
Yeah,
but I'm going to make him do it because it's just everything that is crazy and weird that happens, you never have the camera.
Never.
You ever notice that? Every time your child does something cool, your animal does something cool, never have the camera.
Yeah, never have it ready.
It's absolutely, Murphy's Law.
Crazy as I'm driving down the road with this thing in one hand.
I know, and we're talking,
Yeah.
just blah, 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 blah.
And we're yammering on about just telling her, like, technical stuff, which drives her nuts half the time. She goes, I don't even care.
You can tell me it's a
My
helicopter.
elbow's stuck to a magazine sitting on the counter here. But,
that's all I need
anyway,
to know.
so I didn't want to vlog any of that. I was just talking about stuff at work and people looking at the quad and stuff like that. And I was just getting ready to come on, and I already forget what it even was, what it was I was going to say. At first, you ever know when you drive down the road and you pass a light or whatever, and the reflection of a light to kind of move across the windshield and it catches your attention every once in a while?
And it makes you do that little, like
I
that
see
for a half a
something
second.
coming from Kelly's side, and then all of a sudden here it's like right in front of me, this goddamn owl. Huge,
oh my God.
damn hoot owl out there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I screamed. That was one of those, like, when you really get scared. I literally thought that we were going to hit that owl, and it's big enough, he probably wouldn't come through the windshield, but in my mind he was.
Oh, I know it. I pulled a leg muscle trying to, like, pull so far to the side, like I can jump all of a sudden.
She did one of her dance flopping things in the car.
It's not funny, you guys.
So I immediately went from having the holy crap scared out of me to laughing hysterically.
I know it. I can't help it. If I get super scared, all I can do is, like, jump in a circle.
Just feet are going up and down and her arms are floundering.
You quit picking on me.
So near death come to almost a near death because about drove us in the ditch laughing.
Oh, it's a good thing I wasn't driving. Oh, yeah, it's a really good thing. Yeah, because Shawn is after me all the time. Do not try to avoid an animal.
Yeah.
Because I will.
We're gonna. Yeah. I'm afraid
over.
she's gonna drive off the road. We're going to run out of time, so we're going to have to say goodbye or make this weird thing.
It's okay.
So, anyway, talked way too long. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you bunches. See you tomorrow.
Thank you guys for watching.
All right. Sorry for the very abrupt goodbye, but we'll see you guys.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye now.